we're doing stations today, 1 minute stations. So you're gonna start here, you're gonna go along the front row, and you're gonna curve, come back along the middle, and then you'll do the back row. So once you end up at the end of the back row or at the bottom of the list, you'll come back up here to the rower. All right, so a minute on all of these as hard as you can, starting with the rower. Then you're gonna do a row to a clean to a press. So you're gonna do a bent row using your back to a clean to a press, and then back down. Back and forth, row, clean, press, back down. Single arm rows, so for these you're gonna be set up with your feet staggered. So you're gonna have 1 foot forward, 1 foot backwards, and you're gonna bend down like this. You can put your elbow on your knee. Your focus here is your back. So you wanna pull up using your back towards your hip. So I'm pulling the kettlebell towards my hip and back down. 30 seconds on this side, then I'll switch 30 on the other. Bench press. The bar is 65, or you can use the dumbbells. Onto renegade rows. Depending on how many people you have in your class, this might change a little bit, this progression, but I'll show you the renegade rows here. So you're gonna be in a high plank position. You're gonna have 1 dumbbell. You're rowing back towards your hip. So I'm rowing to my hip, switch hands to my hip. Now, if you wanna stay on one side and do like 3 before you switch, that's fine. Your goal on these is to try to stay flat and to row towards your hip. Then we have flies. So you're gonna choose your weight on the box. Start here, you're bringing the dumbbells out and back. So you wanna feel that in your chest. You wanna feel a big stretch across your chest, upper part of your arms, and then come back. Ropes. So remember, for the ropes, whenever you're holding the handles, you want your feet spread like this, and you want to be squatted down a little bit. You're doing the ropes right here in the middle of your legs. So not standing, you want to be bent down a little bit right here. The rest of your body is mostly still. Ring pull-ups. So it doesn't matter if you're facing out or facing the wall. If you want to brace your feet on the wall, that's fine. The main thing on this one is you can change the difficulty by changing your foot position. So the more straight your feet are, so if my feet are straight, I'm pulling up, this is going to be more difficult than if I bring my feet up under me. That's going to give me a little less to pull up. So however you need to do that, if you need to gradually move your feet in, that's fine. Your focus is pulling your chest to the rings. And box, decline, or incline push-ups, you can choose. So you can have your hands on the box or your feet on the box. Just make sure if your hands are in the box, elbows are tight, hands to your chest. And like I said, depending on how many are in your class, there may be a couple more stations added on.